morning, my powerful MBP family. Good morning. It's Sunday. And as you come in, you will notice that there is snow on the ground. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Now the birds are flying around. I can't even capture them. Come a little lower. So I know you guys are busy this morning, and as you get up and you're doing the things that you do for your family, I'm just hoping that you feel blessed, that you feel thankful. And if you're aching this morning, any achy joints because of old age and because of arthritis or any other old thing, please remember you're not alone. You didn't go to the supermarket and bought it. And so you just try to push through every day, remembering the good times, and just push through. This is your girl, Miss Pep. I'm just sitting here by the window and enjoying this thing, which if I was in Jamaica, I wouldn't be looking at it right now. And I'm just hate to walk in it. I don't mind being inside looking at it out there, but walking in it is not my cup of tea at all. Hey, thank you for that heart of love. Thank you so, so much. As you're coming, please give me a thumbs up for sharing this beautiful thing with you guys. This is just God's handiwork on full display. The birds are chirping. Wow. Thanks for joining me, keeping my company, this one person. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, it's snowing. I have 3 people. Give me a thumbs up, guys. And if you're watching on the TV, you can still come down to the bottom and move the arrow over and you'll be able to. Hey, Miss Johnson. Good morning, good morning. Thank you for dropping in to keep my company even for a little bit. Absolutely appreciate you. Hey, Jet. Oh, Jet, thank you. Yeah, it's a snowy, blessed Sunday morning, Jet. Just sitting here enjoying the birds are chirping. Oh, you're right down in Bridgeport. I'm up here in New Britain. Miss Pauline, I'm above you up here, all the way up here. Yes, we got up this morning to the white stuff. Yeah, I'm in Connecticut. Thank you for that thumbs up. Absolutely appreciate it. Listen, Miss Pauline, stop it. I'm glad you're in your bed and enjoying my video with me. I got up because I get up at 6 in the morning for school. It's just a part of me, even on the weekend. Um, I'm up. I'm up, 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 up. And so I was up down here in Grayson. They like to get up and good morning, Grandma. And so I saw his little head. He runs down. He comes to the living room, and he comes to my room, and he peeks in. And I said, Grayson, I'm up, Grayson. Good morning. And so he was down here with me for a while. Then Gia woke up. Grayson, where are you? And I told Grayson to respond, and Gia came. He said she was getting her hair done, and she came down as well. And we just down here. So I said, let me just come. So the windows, because of the mesh, I couldn't capture. Even in the dining room, you open the blinds there, and because of the mesh, it didn't look right. So I said, let me just come in the bathroom, open the window, so it doesn't spike the thermostat. And I'm just sitting at the window here enjoying, because I wanted to capture the trees, and I noticed squirrels were out there running and birds were flying around. So that's why I said, let me come in here. So blessings, my people. Blessings so much. I so love and appreciate all of you. Thank you for your supporting me, this little old lady. Thank you all so much for respect and kind words. All of you who have been praying us up and praying us up, and I absolutely appreciate all of you. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and leave your comments and talk to me in the chat in here. Talk to me. Yes, absolutely appreciate you. So I have been up and out of bed, went to the kitchen, got me something. The kids came down. Legia, wherever the chocolate is, her little nose finds it because she loves chocolate. So we were in my room, and then she ran out, and then Grayson said, I bet she's in the kitchen, Grandma. So he ran around to the kitchen, and sure enough, she was up there and found the whole thing with the chocolate. So I went and gave her some chocolate, and Mom came down, took them up to get her hair done. So I'm just sitting here. It's nice out. It's not too cold, which is good. And the trucks have been clearing the snow, and so that is good. So remember, if you have a channel going, guys, just type MBP to have your link dropped, and hopefully my powerful people will come over and give you a subscription just to subscribe to your channel and give you some strength. I'm hoping everyone is warm if you're in the cold weather. I hope that you have oil in your tank, and or the gas is good and going, and that you're feeling good and comfortable this morning. If you have to go out in there because you're whatever call they call you, but you have to go no matter what weather it is, then I hope that you travel with safely. We're just here. What are you guys planning to do for dinner? My daughter-in-law is American, and so my son, when my kids were born here, but the twin girls, they more like a kind of a Jamaican, they embrace the Jamaican culture more than my son. His friends are Americans, and some Jamaican parentage, fat people, but his wife is American and she cooks American. So sometimes I have to really just, like last week I said, I have to get some rice and peas. So I bought some peas, and sometimes when I cook, it's not, the kids don't really enjoy Jamaican food like that. But my son will eat Jamaican with me, and Sherry will eat some things, not everything. So I just laugh sometimes, and I said, Sherry, I'm so sorry I'm making this. I know you're not going to enjoy it. She said, it's okay though, it's okay. I'll get something. So I'm just here, guys. Decided to just share the snowy day. I like when the snow sticks on the trees and it just gives that nice, I don't know, it like an art thing for me. It looks nice. It's a daughter's day today. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yeah, sometimes, people have to know that you don't have to cook a big old heavy meal every time. I remember sometimes, just me and my husband, a cup of tea. Sometimes he's leaving for work and he cooks because his shift allows, he's eating dinner time for him. He's at work. So he'll cook and bring his supper with him. And there are times like on a weekend when it's just something simple, something light, nothing fussy. Because I come home from school, and I used to teach public school, and some crackers and some peppermint tea, and I'm good to go. Ah, listen to the birds chirping. I says, add a question answer sticker. How many pillows you sleep with? Try it. Yeah, it's nice when I don't like to be alone at all. I like when the house is full. But the thing sometimes, I remember when we just came to America and all of us were together in New York, and boy, nobody liked to wash the darn dishes. Everybody will enjoy the meal. And we always say, all right, who cooks don't need to wash the dishes. But guess what? You cook, and when you look around, everybody belly full and nobody for wash up the dishes. So that always, yeah, sometimes you're just tired of all of the big, heavy meals. Something just simple, just light, just enough. I feel just like that too, Miss Pauline. Just like that. So right, MBP, drop your link as you enjoy this snowy Sunday. Just quiet. Everybody tucked in, watching TV probably. Hey, Miss Andrea. Oh my goodness. Oh, you're in Westchester County. Oh, okay, I remember years when I lived in New York. I used to work up there in Westchester County. I used to work in Rye. I worked in Rye. I worked in White Plains area. I used to work for Personal Touch. Personal Touch. This was in the 90s. I think they're still open. I think still the agency is still running, but right through while I was going to school, Personal Touch. Welcome in, my family. Welcome in. Thanks for sharing a few minutes with me this morning. My sister is still in the Bronx. Yes, she said my brother. It's snowing down there, so I know from right straight down, there should be snow. Wow. Everything for a reason. I'm surprised like so many birds nowadays. My son came and picked me up at work, and as we're coming, so many birds were still out there flying around, and I said, what happened? I remembered. Oh, so over into, okay. So I'm guessing that the whole, probably going down the coast, going down, there's snow just going. But I remember when the birds would all take flight and go south in the winter. And now you see quite a few little birds around trying to find food in the snow. A lot of blackbirds. Yeah, that's the truck cleaning. Wow. This is so nice. I thank you guys to be here. Give me a thumbs up, guys. Give me the thumbs up. Give me a little thumbs up just to say thank you. I like the snow. Hope you were able to see the birds as they go through. There's a little wind now, just a little bit of wind. They showed me how to zoom in, but I don't know if I know how to zoom in. Yeah, is that too much? You can see the trees up close, and if the birds come around, you can see them. Yeah, there were just a whole lot, Miss Pauline. I said, wow. Can see birds over there across. Um, my son says, I really don't like them like that. But I said, but they're just out getting the worms after the rain. 'Cause we had rain a few days, and at my school, so much grass is around there. So he said, when he was coming in to get me, there were so many blackbirds just on the grass. And I said, yeah, it's before I sold my house, it was the same way, that they were just sometimes just come down the whole front grass just filled with them. Yeah, they come. They come. I told him they come for the worms and all of those things. There's a lot of birds flying around. I just didn't tilt the camera enough to capture them up there. But they are flying around. Yes, guys, if you have your channel, just type MBP and oh, stop it, Miss Pauline. In Bridgeport. But not big snakes though, Miss Pauline. Just a little flat, some little flat ones. Because, boy, let me tell you something. I know, like, sometimes my husband will be doing the grass or planting up the vegetables. And he'd dig up something and there's a little garden snake up in there. And he'll put it on the walkway there. And I come home from work and it's there. I said, dear, why would you leave it there? He said, I thought the birds would have picked it up. I said, please, next time leave it. Leave it in the grass where you found it, in the thing you're digging. I just don't like them at all, at all. People say, come to Florida, come to Florida. I said, I don't know. Okay, the little garden snake. They're not huge, but they're big enough for me. I don't like it. In the garage one time I saw the skin that where they the shedding, and my husband was saying, this looks like a big one. And I was like, please top up all the holes in there. Please pour some cement in all the holes so it doesn't crawl back out. Oh my goodness. Yeah, they have to live. What you gonna do? And me too, Miss Pauline, nothing. I don't like nothing creepy crawly. You know, when I was in Jamaica, they had the house lizards, the croaking lizard. And yes, I grew up with them as a child, but I didn't like them. Those things used to give. They talk about kids going through trauma now. Listen, I had enough trauma when I was young. Because sometimes you go to pick up something and the thing just moves. And it would frighten me so badly. And you had to grow up with it. And sometimes you come, Granny say, go get some so-and-so in the house. She's cooking out in the kitchen. You got to run in the house to get something to bring out for her. And when you're running, it's on the table. If there's a grain of sugar, you're going on the big crooked thing. Oh, God. And Granny would never allow us to kill those things. She would always think that it's the old people, her. It's them, so you don't bother them. So you couldn't hurt one of them. Lord have mercy. So when I went back home and last year, I couldn't handle them, and they come in the house, so I find every way to make sure none come in. I don't like the creepy crawly things at all. The caterpillars, the worms, the snakes, the lizards, no sir. I don't mind the flies, I could swat them and I don't care. And my daughters, they don't mind the lizards, but a little bug drive them crazy. But that's how life is. So it's Sunday, guys. I'm hanging here with you for a little bit. And as I said, I'm just hoping that God has opened doors for you and, you're realizing your blessings and you're enjoying it and you're making them multiply. And as I always say, as God blesses us, I hope that we can be a blessing to others. There's so much for us to be thankful for, and it's always a good thing. It's always a good thing. Um, when we can acknowledge. Sometimes we complain so much that we forget to be thankful. We can't see the good things because we spend so much time complaining. So I'm just hoping that today is one of those days when we can give thanks. Even Miss Pauline is laying down in bed at this time, and it's gotta be thankful. Wow, wow. See the wind, guys. I see how that blows off. Whew, whew, whew. Yeah, yeah. So I'm just giving thanks for all things. Yep. 6 people, 2 thumbs up. Come on, guys. 6 people. I should have. Oh, Lord. Oh, Miss Pauline, may God open doors for you. May He open new doors for you. And may He heal your body. Your broken body will be mended. And you will be made whole again. Some of the. I tried to do a lot of uplifting postings so that people can find something to be hopeful for. Sometimes we're here, and I do have arthritis in my lower back, and sometimes it's a kicker, and I would just say, my God, but I try, to push and push. Amen, amen, and He will. He's a good God. He's a merciful God. He's a loving God, and I've proved Him over and over and over again. Miss Pauline, I retired and I went home to Jamaica. I sold my home. I was ready. I felt like I worked so much and raised 3 children and, my little grandchildren. And I sold the house. I made sure everybody was all right. And I said, this is my time now. And I went home to Jamaica and it was good because health-wise, my allergies didn't act up on me because Jamaica has fruit-bearing trees. They are not, Jamaica has fertile trees. America has these male trees, which pushes this pollen and makes it so hard on our systems. So I never had a problem with allergies in Jamaica. I never had a problem with change of weather affecting me, making me hoarse or having me coughing. It was beautiful. But what I realized as I went home was that I wasn't ready for retirement. I wanted to still get up in the mornings, get dressed, and go do something constructive. And so right in July, I decided to come home. Gave away so much stuff down there and just came back home with a suitcase. And I had my stuff in storage. And I came back and I was thinking, now that I'm back, I'm older, will I ever get a job here again? What kind of job would I be able to go do? Because sometimes my back really kicks me hard. And God, let me tell you, Miss Pauline, I applied for a job to be like adult students to be like a counselor or something for them, like help them get ready for the job market. And Miss Pauline, all I did was just ask God. I said, you know me and you know what I'm able to do. I'm just asking you to open the right door. I went to the first job, Miss Pauline. Absolutely, Miss Pauline. I went to I didn't even go. The people saw my resume on Indeed. I was on Indeed. Still on Indeed. And they liked my resume and they reached out. They said they want a math teacher. And I went and I did the interview. It was a private school downtown Hartford. And when I went, I was a little leery because there was a female principal. And I know sometimes they become the ego, let them do and say things totally unnecessary. They try to micromanage and they try to just showcase themselves. She's Jamaican and the director is Jamaican, and it was a good meeting. But there was something, but I said whatever. And I said I didn't want to work full time, just something. But I got up. I did the interview and they said they loved it. I was only going to work 3 hours a day and to teach math. I'd have to teach one eighth grade class and what have you, what have you. I wasn't comfortable with eighth grade because seventh and eighth grade are the troubled years. It needs a lot of patience to work with them. So I wasn't going to really just put myself in there, but they said that's what it was. I left. They said they'd send me the curriculum. Got home, didn't get the curriculum. The next day, didn't get the curriculum. The next day, they emailed and said, oh, they decided to choose somebody else. I didn't fight, I didn't worry because I knew that I'd asked God to guide. And let me tell you something. I went back to Indeed and there was a job there for the counseling thing. I didn't even understand it. And I'm looking at the company. I said, what company is this? But I kept looking and then I decided to hit the button and it says apply. And I read the job description. It was like 2 pages of fluff. I said, my God. But anyhow, I applied. And let me tell you something, Miss Pauline. Hey, Master Craig, welcome in. Thank you so much. Happy Sunday. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you. And let me tell you something, my people. When I applied, and I'm telling you this. Within 5 minutes, my phone rang. When the phone rang, the lady said to me, Beverly, I saw that you applied for another job. The other job was $45,000. But I didn't care. I just wanted to be up and out of the house. Going. I did, Mr. Craig. I did. I just wanted to have something to get up in the morning and go out to. And let me tell you something. The lady said to me on the phone, never met me, I don't know her, she doesn't know me. She said, I looked at your qualifications and she said I was just going to post a position for a math teacher. And I says, and she says, wait, you get a whole hour for lunch. I don't know why she thought that would have made it more exciting for me. But all that I wanted was, I didn't know it was the company it was, and didn't know what level of math they wanted. But I tell you this, that is so true. That is so true. Everything works together. You're going out and sometimes, sometimes you're even in a job and you get sick and you have to take some time off. God knows the reason why. Because there are times when things are going on and God just keep you going. And there's another time it doesn't take much for him to have you just take a break. And all of a sudden you realize you've needed that break. So you're so stressed out in the job. But you just keep going because the bills need to be paid. This needs to be done. That needs to be done. And you just keep going and stressing. And but I tell you this, that when I went, they asked me to come in for an interview, and I said, not today, I can come the next day. My daughter-in-law took me there, and it was so pleasant. It was, listen, man, I'm telling you, God literally put this job down for me. I don't know how else to say it. Because I went in and the interview went well. They asked me to come back to teach a lesson. I didn't know they had 3 people who applied for the job, who also they invited to apply for the job as well. So when I went into interview, because I didn't go the same day she asked me to come, I went the other day, and I went like, I think it was 11 o'clock. And they had interviewed other people for the position. And let me tell you, the following week they needed me to come back to teach a lesson. And the people who they have also invited back to teach a lesson. And because they said the students had to have a say-so in who they selected. And I just went in and be myself. And like last month, the director was talking to me about the response from the kids. Because he says, you're stuck with us. You can't leave. You can't leave. Because he said, when you interviewed that day, when we did the discourse with the kids, he said, everybody, there were no cons. Everybody was just all pros, all pros. And they say, yeah, they knew I'd be a good fit for the students. It wasn't me, it was just God, and who God has helped me to become. And I just treat people well. Always know that you should treat people with kindness, with respect, and that is it. So I know He's going to open doors. All of you out there who need something more, something a little different, it's just Him preparing you for that next step. And believe me, I'm asking Him to just open doors for you, doors of blessings, and so that you can continue the work that He has here for you to do. So don't lose hope, don't give up, because He's doing His thing. Thank you for all of you who come out and join with me this morning. Thank you, Miss Pauline, for joining me from your bed. May your body be healed again, and everything that's broken be fixed. And we believe, as long as you have that relationship with Him, in time, just be patient. In time, you will be whole again. And so we go forth, understanding and claiming every blessing. The little things we do, just being here with me, lifting my spirits up, supporting me on the channel so it can grow, that's a blessing. And as you care for others and you give to others, God gives back to you tenfold. And so every little thing, every little prayer we pray, every little word of encouragement, it means a lot. So thank you for your love and your support. Thank you for your respect and kind words. I appreciate them. They lift my spirit. And I pray for every good thing to return to you tenfold. Did you see the video, Mr. Craig? Fire Reed, he did go to Springfield yesterday and deliver the packages, and I have to continue with the GoFundMe because those people that need a roof. And the joke, it's not even a joke. I was looking at a lot of people. I said the roof, thing blow off, and I see some good zincs are left there on the ground. Why they're putting up the zinc? It was just yesterday, last night, I was speaking to somebody from down there, my sister-in-law, and she says, Beverly, when the roof lifted off, it took the boards with them, it took the lot and everything. So there's nothing to hold the zinc on. And I said, shh, dag, I wasn't even thinking that. So it's not a matter of, it's a matter of fact that the zinc has nothing to hold on to. Hey, thank you. I didn't see. Listen, even the guy, We're trying. I don't know how much help I can give to the guy. If anybody sees the video and wants to help him personally, I can have them reach out. That is true. I think it is true. I think a lot of the wood there, Miss Pauline, is that they're going to use it to firewood. Because the way the things are broken up and stuff, they really need new lot to put up the zinc. Fire Master Cole Estimate has been doing. He does a great job. When I look at the magnitude of, yes, he did receive a lot of money. He did received a lot of funds. But I see how he has really managed the funds and people have gotten back a lot. One of the things yesterday when I saw the video he did where he went through and gave out the sheets of zinc and the plyboards, and I did the video and talked to him about, it would kind of make sense if he had given 10 people 10 sheets of ply and 10 sheets, enough to build a room, a big room, so that they could have shelter, instead of giving one 3 ply, 5 zinc, because those are not enough to really cover any space. And he did respond. I'm pleased that he responded. And that's true. God loves order. He says cleanliness is next to godliness. I don't know why they keep the things the way they do. I don't know if they're trying to make sure that when the government decide to start handing out, that they have evidence that the place is destroyed. I think there is a method behind the madness. Because I don't know why 6 weeks. This is our 7th week, and people are still at the same spot they have been. I don't understand it. I think so too, Master Craig. I think the trauma is real. I think that they're mentally drained, and as I said, a lot of them, I thought they would have gotten more help. Like when you go into these places that were where the eye of the storm went, that they were really, 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 really affected. Some people were able to bounce back quickly because they might have had family abroad who were helping. They might have been in good jobs where they have a little reserve. But when you look at the houses, the people who are still destroyed there have nothing. They have absolutely nothing. One of the guy who Fireweed interviewed yesterday, he says it's him, the wife, it's 5 people dependent on him. He had the goats to help him out. That was his little start. All the goat them dead a bush. Everything gone, the house gone. He's renting there now from my husband's brother, I think. My husband's brother's son. That's where he's trying to stay right there. But he has nothing. How is he paying rent when he has nothing? So he says he needs help. Because when anything comes, by the time he gets there, they're saying it's done. How did you know so, Master Craig? How did you? That's the same thing I said to him. I said, when you look at his niece, who lost everything, he could have built a house back for her. Not a grand house. Just put up a big room where she could put a bed or put 2 beds for her and her children. Have a little stove in the corner over there so they can cook early in the day with the wood fire. And eventually them could fix up like a little bathroom or something. That's my exact thing that when I saw that she only got a couple sheets of zinc, I said, that can't even build a room. It can't even cover, not even enough space to put anything. So I told him, I said, I wish he had given less people about more material so they could actually do something with it. And he agreed. He said when he do it again, he said somebody had said maybe he should build three, is it three houses for three people? And I think that's the best thing. Get the zinc, and I like the zinc that they had because it's a long sheets, so that's good. And just build, finish it. Get the doors, the windows, the lod, the zinc, the plyboards, and whatever they need for the foundation. I don't like to see these houses on the little brick things. They're not on a solid foundation. But just finish, and so that, it's what it is. Yes, it was traumatic. It still is traumatic. You look and you see, you work hard and you try, like the guy with the goats, 15 had a goat. 15. And all of them dead off in the bush. They couldn't survive. They couldn't survive. And, listen to me, man. I am so proud. There are some of them who have not done well with the funds they collected, because some of them that I see there, I go to their GoFundMe thing, and I see, when I see what they're handing out to people, it really turned my stomach. I say, you collect the funds. I don't care if they take gas money out, because water don't run, them cannot go to the place. And a lot of people who are doing, they're not doing it for free. They're paying themselves. This is not people just volunteer, like, I have enough, so I'm just giving back my time and my effort. A lot of them out there, they do the GoFundMe, and it's to pay themselves. I call it the capitalization on these disasters. They're quick to put up, and then when you look and see what they're bringing to give these poor people, ugh. But you have some genuine ones out there who they're putting in the time. Cole has put his truck out there, the team out there. They all have to get something. They can get up and leave their family and not get paid to help. Charity funds has to go to administrative stuff as well as provide the necessary needs for the people. So people can look at it and say, if you collect 5 million Jamaican dollars, then the whole 5 million is going to be buying food and building resources. It's going to be, some of it has to go to administrative duties, to help pack the bags, to buy all those other things that are needed. The drivers to drive the trucks with the stuff, those are not working for free. It is not easy, Miss Pauline. It is not easy. I did a little video for Marlon, and also for Jay Progress. It's the first time Jay getting into this. So I'm telling them, look at how when when Cola started the first one, Colas was at his house. I was into the morning, but him a pack stuff. And I reached out and I said, him alone can't do it. And so the next time him take it to the country, where I had the support. And so it is that each time them do the shopping, it goes on to the country where they had the space, and them had people where all hands on deck could get things done. So they're doing it's not an easy task. So when I look and see Marlon, they mean well, but it's not an easy thing. And in life, you have to learn we have two eyes, I always say, observe a lot. We have two ears to listen a lot. And then we have the two hands to say, all right, now I've listened, I've observed, now I can go do. It's no easy task. Now people may think, oh, I'm asking for funds. I reach out to Fire Reed because I've worked with him during COVID. And him and Maurice Kingpin. And I sent the funds, they went to the shopping, and they went and delivered packages for me, Pampers and all sorts of different things that I was able to do. I was also working with King Nick where we built a lot of houses. I sent a lot of tablets down, and he was my hands and foot down there. Got chickens so people just went crazy because you're working and you're really not struggling for anything. You're doing well. And so I just budgeted $300 from each of my paychecks, and that was supposed to go down there. And there were other things coming up on the other end, but King Nick would collaborate with me on the back end. We were always talking. My channel, he was the one who helped me with. He had a girlfriend named Queen V, and they really helped me to get my channel up and going. But it's no easy task. It is no easy task. And so we appreciate those who are willing to put the time and the effort in, and those people are willing to send their monies. Trust them to go out there and get the stuff and make sure people are okay. So in all things we give God thanks. And believe me, as you give and as you do, you'll see that God do open the doors. And you see, sometimes you just smile. You just smile when you see the returns. I came up, I didn't expect to go on a cruise. And my kids, I tell them already, I'm good. I don't want birthday gifts. I don't want Christmas gifts. I'm just thanking God for them, that they love and respect and appreciate me. And I came back in July. The twins, they're the 10th, I'm the 11th. And they went away, but they came back. Oh, God. Came back the day for my birthday so they could come eat dinner with us. And the next thing I know, Mommy, we're all going on a family cruise, and you're not staying, you're coming. I'm like, no, I'm going to be working. I just got the job. I was looking for every excuse not to go. And they said to me, Mommy, let them know that this trip was planned before you got the job. And I told them, and they said, oh, of course you can go. We'll make sure you get to go. And they did make sure I got to go. And it was beautiful. It was beautiful spending time. Everybody, we ate together. It was just God's blessings. And Master Craig, you know that is true, right? You know that is true. But it's not easy. Family matters, Miss Pauline. Like today you're there, you say your daughter time for cook today. Who could it be but God? Whatever she prepare up, you will be able to get a meal. And you give God thanks. And said, look at that, my daughter is here. And whether or not I can prepare a meal for myself, but she's there. And she's making sure that I get something to eat. I hope that you feel better soon, and that, Blessings, Lily Fallon. Oh my God. Good morning to you. Welcome, welcome, welcome in. I better hope that FELON doesn't happen. Welcome in, my friend. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. It is beautiful. It is truly an awesome view. Especially on the tree limbs. Always like when the snow just sits up there, it just creates this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful scenery. Hey, Buddha, I see you. Welcome in. Welcome so much. So, Master Craig, as I was saying, a lot of people don't think that effort has to go into things in order to make it work. Anything that we're doing, the more effort you put in is the better the outcome. And sometimes you're going to have those little hiccups, but never let them take away your energy. Never let, those dark things interfere. You always keep a song in your heart, keep a prayer in your tongue. And always, always, a lot of people, the devil's strong, you see, cut that crap out. Don't give the devil that kind of power. I'm doing great, I'm doing great, Buddha. Never let that come into your head. Amen. Pray for their kids, Miss Pauline, and pray with their kids. Not only pray for them, but pray with them. Teach them how to. And so that when they need it, they have it to go to. If you're not there, they will have it. A lot of times we think we can do everything for them. No, teach them how to. And so they learn when times look a little dark that they can say, Lord, I know you're here with me. Just show me the light. You know, I see my little Grayson now. Grayson is 6. And he'll call down to say, Grandma, remember to pray, okay? And I smile because I said yes. He knows that it is needed, it is necessary. And I am thankful for that. I am thankful. Yes, Buddha, we have to. We have to. You know, we can't do it for them all the time. We're not going to be there where they are all the time. But if we prepare them, they will know that every step, every time they step through their door, they should say, Lord, please lead. You know, when something is not going well and they feel a little under the weather, they can say, Lord, strengthen me. And so they create this relationship with God for themselves. And so they can speak to him on their terms. Silence is blessings and welcome in. Good morning, Miss Bev and Pauline and everyone. Thank you so much. A great morning to you, my friend. Thank you so much. And welcome to the MBP family where you are absolutely appreciated. Remember to give a thumbs up, guys, as you come in. Absolutely. Thank you for those hearts of love and appreciation. Thank you so much. I'm sitting here with my tie head and my... I didn't even put my face on because I said you can enjoy the snow this morning. But please remember to go to the chat to give to subscribe to the channel, guys. Watch the videos, and so that's how you can support Miss Bev, by watching the videos and liking them. Thank you so much. All right, so it's almost an hour, and so as I depart, I will say for everyone, namaste, Buddha. Thank you so much. You've always been here for Miss Bev. We've been together for a long time. I think I'm on YouTube 4 years. And I think we've been like 3 years you found me, and we have been there. So thanks for all the support, guys. Thank you so much. I absolutely appreciate it. There's so much you could have been watching on YouTube, but you chose to be here with me, and it means a lot to me. So go forth and do good. If you can't be good, be careful, but walk good, do good. And may God just bless you where you are, and he knows what your needs are, and I'm just asking on your behalf that God will grant you your needs. The community page has a lot of uplifting prayers there, short prayers for every different situation. Read them, feel uplifted, and understand that when you have a relationship with God, it makes a very big difference, because you know you won't be in want or in need of anything. There's a lot we want, but in need, he is going to provide all your needs. So take care of yourselves and make it a great day by choice, yes? Goodbye, everyone. Take care.